That's recycling.
I had this guy come in the coffee shop and he ordered an iced mocha. You're allowed to do that. It actually happens a lot. And I made it for him because I have to. And then he proceeded to complain about the iced mocha. And it's like, okay, you're an adult man and your coffee order is chocolate milk on the rocks. But no. Yes, please share your grievance with me. And he's like, all the mocha stuff is at the bottom. To be fair, that was true. I don't try or care. Then he proceeds to hold his iced mocha up to the light to show me that all the mocha stuff is at the bottom. Subsequently, he spills his iced mocha onto the top of his head. And when he did that, he went, what the hell? As if he didn't understand how that could have happened to him.
It's a reasonable response.
And my first thought was, I want to see this guy clean a shotgun.
A lot of people think, like, New Yorkers, they think, like, New York is, like, this tolerant melting pot and, like, rural America is, like, filled with hate. I think they're both equally filled with racism and hate. It's different types of racism, though. Like, rural racism's broad, New York racism's specific. You know what that means? Like, my farmer uncle's like, we hate brown people. He, like, doesn't pick, he just hates all of them. And in New York, people are like, I hate Trinidadians because they don't respect the bike lane. How come Dominicans can say the N-word, but I can't? I hate Haitians because they're black and French. Don't even get me started on the Bosnians. White Muslims? That's the best line of the whole set. That's a great one.
I'm gonna start my set with impression, if that's okay. Actually, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, here it goes. It's a small world. After all, it's a That's me on 1,000 milligrams of Zoloft.
Checks out.
Where are my depressed freaks at? Where are you? I need a friend.
Like recently, I'm walking by a bar. There's a sign outside the bar. It said, "Ladies' Night. Ladies drink 50% off."
Hey, it is kind of crazy how us loners, you know, we understand that we're loners, and it's funny how people who are depressed and, you know, just to their lonesome, we are so willing to be friendly. Like, we have no problem chatting someone up, getting to know someone at a coffee shop. Pretty women, talking to pretty women. We talk to people. Pretty women or not. Regular women, mid, whatever you want to call it. It's interesting how people who don't have anyone end up or tend to be low-key more friendly than someone who has 50 friends. And just no one never knows it because we don't walk up and say, hey, let me start a random conversation. It is interesting when you think about it. And if you know, you know. If you know how you are, if you know someone who's a loner.
And I was like, that's creepy. They're just trying to lure women in by offering them a discount. And women were going in. I was like, no, that's how they get you. Is if you go, like, I'm Jewish, okay? If I ever saw a sign outside of a bar that said Jew night, Jews drink 50% off, I'm not going in that bar. Bad things happen to Jews in that bar. I'm certainly not gonna go and celebrate the way they went, woo, it's Jew night. It's for us tonight, Jews. Shalom, bitches. Some Christian girl hits on me. I'm like, stop, it's Jew night. I just wanted to dance with my Jews for one night. I'd go. It's 50% off.
Right. Hey, you said the part we were all thinking out loud.
You guys drinking tonight? Y'all have
You're going.
Yeah.
50% off, I mean.
Good.
Be careful, right? You gotta be careful, especially if you're mixing your drinks, right? You gotta be careful. You gotta do it in the right order, right? That's why we as a society have come up with clever little rhymes to help us keep it straight so we don't get sick, right? Like beer before liquor, you've never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Helpful rhymes to help us navigate the night, right? Keep things straight. Of course, there's more to the rhyme. We know that, right? Beer before cider, awaken the spider, right? Cider before beer, no spiders appear. We know that, but it's just helpful to remember. If we want to do the night right? Keep things smooth, right?
Right.
Right? Beer
Right.
before rum, the spider will come. Yes, he will. He will. Rum before beer, the spider not here. It's easy. It's just helpful. You know, you just keep it straight, have a good night. Safe night. Beer before wine, it's spider time. The point is, you gotta drink beer last, unless you wanna meet a little someone I like to call the spider.
Drive into the new year with renewed confidence at Mr. Tire Auto Service Centers. Save $120 on select.
You should change the name. It should you shouldn't say the spider. You should say, if your name is Dan, you should say Crazy Dan comes. Like, you should change it.
Opinions about trans people, which is crazy to me. Because trans people have always been here. They've always been here. It's never been an issue, but all of a sudden everybody has an opinion about it. And I think it's because now, you know, they starting to get sexy. I mean, y'all see it, you know? Peekaboo, bad bitch alert. I see you, girl, you know? Them 2.0s, have you seen? Oh my God, they look fantastic. Them upgrades is paying off, you know? And people are mad about it. I see people pissed off, all these politicians on TV. Like, we gotta do something about these trans women, okay? They keep tricking me into sucking their dicks. It's bullshit. I'm tired of it. 7 weeks in a row. I'm like, damn, 7 weeks in a row? That's your girl now? You know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Stop acting like you got bamboozled, you know? You got a type, sir, you know? You like them sturdy, you know, but...
I really hate my brother's fiance. She hasn't worked in a year because she's writing a
Oh,
children's
yeah, I
book.
can't even see the names.
And I was like, that can't take more than an hour. You know? And I know she doesn't like me either because she's always like, God, you're so thin. And I'm like, so are children's books. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like ruin their wedding. And I've decided I'm going to lose like a concerning amount of weight. You know, like a conversation's worth. And I'm gonna show up there like,
Sidebar.
I'm on a hunger strike until the children of America get a new book.
White women love therapy. That's all you got to. If you ever want to get a white woman, just say therapy. And they're like, yes! Oh my God, healthcare. I'm excited about therapy, man. This is my second time trying to do therapy. The first time I had
I've
a
done
white
it.
woman as a therapist, so
Yeah, me too.
obviously things got worse for me.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend and a
I don't know, bro. I
therapist.
think therapy the only place we need to bring back segregation a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I just don't think a white woman from Connecticut can show me how to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she got it in her, man. My therapist, she was cool. Bridget, her name was Bridget. She was, Bridget was cool. I feel like she was just overconfident. She was doing too much. She was overcompensating because I was
Yeah.
her first black client.
Right. I can see that.
Yeah, every session just kind of felt like that Sandra Bullock movie, The Blind Side. I would come into session, she already had tears in her eyes. I'm like, what are you sad about? She would hit me with that thing where she's like, I just can't imagine what it took for you to get here. I said, there's what, traffic, bro? What are you talking about? I'm not trying to get out the hood. I'm here because I got social anxiety, bro.
I am trying to get back out there now. It's hard though, because I have really bad depression. And one of the symptoms of depression that people don't really talk about much is it can cause dryness in your date's pussy. Yeah, I cannot roll with the punches of casual dating the way that most people can. Like, it always sucks when somebody cancels a date, right? Because you prepared for the date. You're like, ugh, I shaved my legs for nothing.
Yeah,
But it is
I can
so
understand
much
it.
worse when you're depressed. I'm like, oh, you can't come over tonight? Well, then why did I just throw out 30 Gatorade bottles full of piss?
So she looks at me, and quite passionately, by the way,
My
says,
man.
whose pussy is this? And then I say, yours. I just answered the question. I don't think you're just supposed to answer the question straight up in dirty talk. Whose pussy is this? It's yours, baby. I mean, it's part of your body. Whose fucking pussy would it be, idiot? God, you're dumb. You want to keep...
Y'all know the Mecca.
Bro, I want to hear the rest of the
New
bit.
York is the Mecca of theater. Have you heard that? Love it. But
You must have not
We're
found
living
it
in a
that
holy
funny
city, please.
if you're going to cut it
I had a
there.
friend who's like, you know, Berlin is the Mecca of ass eating. I'm like, what?
Is it?
Can we not? Bring in sacred cities and the eating of ass. It is hard to see God if I have pink eye, right? This is my friend. She's like, what if I said Berlin was the Vatican of eating ass? I'm like, have you ever read the news? That already makes more sense.
I have recently started
Checks out.
seeing someone new, and the other day we were going to meet some of his friends, and I could feel him like building up a little speech, and I was like, oh, he's gonna ask to like call me his girlfriend. So I'm batting my eyelashes, twirling my teeth.
You know,
I don't care.
things pretty women do.
And he goes,
Blending in.
Hey, I was wondering, before we meet my friends, would you stop threatening to kill yourself so much?
Sheesh.
Which is how I found out I cannot stop threatening to kill myself so much.
Method acting.
I don't know when, but I've been whipping that out at the slightest sign of an inconvenience. Self-checkout doesn't work at Walgreens? That's cool. I'm gonna try the one in heaven. Oh my God. Everyone in here either has had or should have suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, should have. Every once in a while, we should
We're
take it home.
desensitized to it. I just feel like, let's say you and your friend are running to catch a train, and you guys miss it, you're bummed, and your friend is like, oh God damn it, I'm gonna kill myself. You're like, yeah, no, me too, same dude. I have friends.
Yeah,
I take the train with people.
we could
You
tell.
don't get worried though. It doesn't ring alarm bells. But okay, I think you'd get worried if you were running catch a train with a friend. You guys miss it, and their reaction is, "Oh God damn it." I am not going to kill myself.
Look, the time is here. It's 2026, and everybody talks about having a new year and a new life. But what am
I get jealous
put
of
a pin in
animals,
the
man.
T.
I really do. Because they don't have any schedules. And I think that's amazing. I feel so overscheduled. Every moment
Bro,
of my
you
life
gonna
is so
move it every
regimented.
time?
All of us are, right? In the city especially. Every day I have to wake up, walk the dog, I gotta stop at the pharmacy for my girlfriend, I gotta do some work, it never ends. Do you know what the schedule was?
It never
for
ends, bro.
every
You're right.
bird in the world today? You know what it said? It said one thing.
Eat.
Chill, baby. Be a bird.
Pardon me.
A bird's life isn't regimented. It's like improvisational jazz. You don't know where it's gonna go. Zabba-doo-ba-doo, eat a worm over here. Zabba-dabba-doo, take a poop over there. Zabba-doo-da-labba-doo, a taxi killed my son. Zabba-dee-dee-dabba-dee-do.
Go to the funeral. Go to the funeral for the
Dude,
birds.
I was having sex with my boyfriend the other day.
Mourn me. Mourn him. That's it. That was good.
Yeah, I know what I look like. I know I look like I have 4 dogs with 6 legs between them and
You look like you got 3 cats.
a girlfriend and funky pronouns. I know, but I'm having regular straight sex with a man I met on Hinge. It's very boring.
I love it.
Don't
I love that
Hinge.
for
I know
you.
you guys, this audience looks like a Hinge ad. It's like you're all
I should
beautiful
get on
women,
Hinge.
regular dudes who work in finance.
I'm
That's
too
what's
busy.
up.
You keep telling
So,
yourself
I was
that.
having sex with my boyfriend the other day, and at the end, after we finished, he finished.
Checks
Whoever's
out,
watching
love.
this, we finished.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm an actress.
There you go. Method acting.
He said, did you know that you had your vape in your hand the whole time?
I would have
And I
broke
was
up
like,
with you right then and there.
Yeah. Yes. Because if I didn't, I'd be fucking doing this the whole time, trying to find it. Nobody wants that. Also, one time we were having sex animal style. People say doggy style, but it can be any animal you want. They all do it the same. Pick an animal, that's the style we were doing it
I
in.
see what you're saying, but
It's like doggy style, but it's off menu and you have to ask for it.
let us keep that. That's ours. It's doggy.
So that's
Don't
how we
don't
were
change
having
that.
sex. Don't picture it, I'll kill myself.
Animal is
And
crazy.
I was down here, right, and I noticed that my vape was under my face. Like
Okay.
this. So I hit it. Like how a gerbil drinks water.
Yeah.
So it was gerbil style. In the end, we were doing it gerbil style.
Penises are dumb, and they are the dumbest body part, right?
Hopefully your
You know
man
the
doesn't
other
watch
day,
your
you know, you
sets.
can't tickle yourself because your body knows that it's you. You know that? And then you can't choke yourself for the same reason. Your body's like, you can't do that to you. But then I put one hand on my own dick, and it's like, who is this? Beautiful angel. Wow. Oh my God, I love her. So gullible, man. I trick that idiot every night. I'm like, you fucking dumbass.
I think dudes, we'd be better at therapy if all it was us writing roast jokes for ourselves. What do I like, do cocaine? Because it's the only time I give myself permission to be unapologetically me. Would that be the joke? Knock, knock, who's there? Can't get hard. Can't get hard whom? Can't get hard me. The therapist is like, that's actually all the time we have. Dude, it's so hard to have like an honest, emotional conversation with another straight dude because you're like avoiding vulnerability at all costs. You guys know that game, The Floor is Lava?
Yeah.
With another straight guy, it's kind of like The Floor is Gay. They'll be like, how's the breakup? You're like, totally fine. I didn't like that bitch at all. She was a whore. I only like guys. That's how straight I am. I'm so straight I don't even like women. Maybe you're gay because you're on the floor and I'm on the stool. Maybe you're gay because you're on the floor and daddy's up here on the stool. All right. Bit of a room silencer there. I did that joke at a gay show last week, and I swear to God, I overheard someone say, I know he's not gay because he didn't arch his back.
Even if I wanted to be bisexual, a cis straight man is gonna fuck it up every time. The guy I went to his house, he didn't have electricity. Like, that's fucking crazy. I told this man I'm a lesbian. He's like, she don't deserve lights. No lights for you, bitch. This straight man drove me to his haunted house in December. With all the confidence, knowing that he hasn't paid that bill in months. Took me to his pitch dark, black ass apartment. I walk in, his microwave does not have any time on it, and that's when I should have known. I'm here to tell y'all ladies, if there's no time in the microwave, he gonna waste yours, okay? Okay? Yeah. Clapping for
Checks
no
out.
lights, okay? I walk into the room, right? And this is when it just like really blew me. I was like, hey, I gotta charge my phone. I'm on 1%.
But did you
He's
blow
like, oh,
him?
we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Where do you do that?
I was like, sir, how dare you? I'm like yelling at him, and then he's yelling at me back. He's like, this doesn't define me. I'm like, this is absolutely a defining moment, sir. You ain't got no power in your house or in this conversation. I need you to lower your tone. This is when I was like, oh, I know I'm not bisexual. There's no way. This man said with his whole chest, chill, 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 it's not that bad. Started playing music from his phone and then put it in a cup. I said, oh.
Don't knock the cup, love.
Ain't no dick that good. No. I deserve a speaker at least, okay?
It's like a speaker. You don't always have a speaker accessible, and the next time you have a cup at a park or a little get together, just you and one person.
Give you a complete picture.
More than two people, you need a speaker.
A bunch. I was recently driving through Mississippi, which as a Jew is the best way to experience Mississippi. Just boom, shalom, bye.
Yeah. Get in and get out.
All through Mississippi, as I was going along the highway, every few miles there would be a sign that said "Drive sober on Mississippi highways," which is a message I endorse. I think you should do that. I don't disagree. I'm not going to quibble with the sign. I will say the phrasing of it, the specificity, "Drive sober on Mississippi highways," does make it sound like on Mississippi side streets, you can just drive as drunk as you'd like to be. That's like drive sober on Mississippi highways. That's where all the cops are. If you had a couple, you gotta take the access road home. More room to weave and wobble.
When you fly, you go window or aisle? Aisle. See, I go aisle because I don't like asking the person in the aisle if I can get up to use the bathroom, you know? Because I feel like when you come back from your seat, there's maybe a 5% chance that when you go, "Hey, can I get back to my seat?" they're gonna go, "No, why don't you suck my dick, actually?"
Why don't you go give me some peanuts and a water? Then I'll get the freak out the way.
Suck my dick. And then what do? You're in the air, you know, you can't fight them. You gotta call the flight attendant over and you're like, "He told me to suck his dick." And she's like, "Well, stand up for yourself. He's 14 years old." I guess what I'm saying is I miss flying private with Jeffrey Epstein, you know? And I miss my friend.
Good setup. I didn't see it coming. All twists and turns, plot twists.
Okay.
You're crazy. I love oatmeal.
Oatmeal happens to you. It's led to my most controversial opinion as a stand-up comedian, okay? Nobody loves oatmeal, and anyone who says they
I love oatmeal
is lying to you.
I'm not.
Don't trust them as people, okay? We'll get to you.
All right, we'll shut up,
Oatmeal
lady.
means to an end. It's a
Let the
last
man do his
resort.
thing.
Oatmeal is proof that there's a difference between food and sustenance. Oatmeal is made for two people in this world. One, people who can't chew, you know, so like elderly, you know, you lost a teeth, babies, I get it, you have a need, you know. Two, it's made for sociopaths on a budget, you know. People that want a six-pack, you can't afford a gym membership, oatmeal is for you. What I'm saying is I'm not a fan of oatmeal. I don't know if that's coming across.
I thought that's what you were
And
saying.
this is the point in my spiel where the oatmeal eaters in the room, and I know you here, I can feel you, okay? You would always tell who they are. They sit a little too straight, their posture's weird, it's the fiber, okay?
Unbalanced.
Excuse them, you know, they can't sit any other way. All the oatmeal eaters want to tell me the same thing. They're like, gas store. It's not that you don't like oatmeal, it's that you don't know how to make oatmeal. Then they proceed to share the shittiest recipes in the world. Have you tried almond milk? Cinnamon?
Peanut butter?
Crumbs, strawberry slices? Coconut flakes? They don't realize they're proving my point. You don't like oatmeal, you like those things. You know what's better than oatmeal with peanut butter? Peanut butter.
What?
It's fantastic.
Peanut butter and
Why are we
chocolate?
ruining all of these great foods? But all the oatmeal eaters, they're cocky people. They still think they right. Every oatmeal eater in here still thinks it's a good idea to eat oatmeal.
For sure.
But I will prove to you that eating oatmeal is trash. Who here eats oatmeal? Raise your hands. Okay. Who else? We got a lot of bad decision makers here tonight. Okay. All right, it's the end of my set, so do me a favor. If you eat oatmeal, I want you to do something for me. And everyone else, you saw who raised their hands. Hold them accountable.
Yeah. We ain't gonna lie to you.
If you eat oatmeal,
Yeah.
I want you to close your eyes right now.
Okay.
Okay? And picture yourself eating oatmeal.
With peanut butter.
I want you to put yourself in the room that you most often do it in, the time of day.
Okay.
Really be in that moment. Really
It's
be
not
in
every
that
day, but
environment.
yeah.
Go there, picture it, be there. Wherever you are right now, I promise you, You're by yourself.
The women in my life are getting pregnant.
That was the
on
exercise.
purpose.
That was a good exercise.
That's a change. And I know it's on purpose too, because every woman I know has an IUD, and brother, IUDs are strong. Like, Jesus could not be born today.
Wait,
Not at all. God would try that.
let's stop there, cause that's good. That was a good bit. I don't want to mess around. I'm not saying nothing against the brother right here. I don't want to mess around and end up, cause I was gonna stop at 30. I don't want to mess around and get to a joke that I want to stop on, and it's a bad one, and now I'm waiting for a good one, and we go through 8 more bad ones, and it's 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, let's stop right there. Hey, the brother got his opinion. Hey, listen, he's a big boy. He ain't fooling me. I promise you. Because, you know, guys like us, it's not like we got we got play money. I promise you, if I was in the house with that man, and it was a late night, I'm talking about the pizza spots, the cheesesteak spots are closed. And you know, in my drinking days, me and him had a few beers. I promise you, if I would have made some oatmeal and gave bro a plate, I'm going to just leave it right here. Just in case you change your mind. With that peanut butter smell, you could just smell it coming from the hot oatmeal. And that's the beauty of oatmeal. You can make it so hot. It's not like soup. You make it hot, and you do all the work, and you gotta wait for it to cool down. You can make it so hot and still eat it with that peanut butter. It'll just get it cool just enough, and you just eat it. You don't gotta wait for it to cool down. You don't gotta blow. Now there's gonna be an idiot out there who puts oatmeal in the oven, in the microwave for 15 minutes and then burns their mouth. Oh, what was Buddy talking about? Obviously, everything has its limits, but you can get oatmeal. I'm not gonna sell you on it. I enjoy oatmeal. Is it better than cream? Is it better than cream of wheat? I think so, and I think cream of wheat is decent. I'll take oatmeal over grits. Now that's a hot take. That's crazy, cause I know a lot of y'all, and that's the thing. There's certain things that until you had it done right, you probably shouldn't really die on that hill. I can't die on that hill, cause I haven't had, you know, grits done right, you know, by people who know what they're doing. Like, that's like someone telling me I don't eat fried chicken, but they never had it. They never had soul food done right. Like, don't buy a little tray of soul food in a grocery store, you know, like Retner's fried chicken, and think you know what fried chicken is. You don't. But yeah, I stand by oatmeal with peanut butter. Yeah, it's funny. I ain't doing the little bits and the strawberries, but I mean, to each his own. That was a good bit. He was dead serious. Alright, chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I said that in the last video. And then I realized, you know what? I'll go to 11:40. I was thinking 30 minutes it would take. We're right here. We're on the boat. We're on the line. 2 minutes. Works for me. See y'all tomorrow. Get out.